Hi, this is BB, and I wanted to show you something. See those bumps right there? There's two of them right there. There's another one here on. I don't know if I should bring it closer. It's so fuzzy. Anyway, it's like it's swollen as well. As you see there, you see how it's swollen. That area right there. This one not so much, but the other one is swollen. I have that, and then I have on this side that's swollen. That one there. 2 nights ago it rained. Really, it rained here. 2 days ago, I should say. It just rained, and well, yesterday actually it rained. And when it rains, I have a bit of a problem here, because I think, like I said before in the video, water actually, they use water or moisture in the air to use this technology where they talk to us, you know. It requires some kind of moisture in the air. So when it rains, I guess there's particles of something remains in the air. But it's also, like in Oklahoma, there's a lot of electrical storms out here. There's a lot of electrical storms out here. So it's like they have things that they can use. This happened last night. I was trying to sleep out here, and I had short sleeves on, and they all came on my hand as soon as I fell asleep, and I felt like I was being pulled out of my body, which is weird. But like I felt like I was being pulled out of my body, like my energy, like I was just coming out of my body. These people are using a lot of electricity, or they're using something, I don't know what it is, but they're using electricity, they're using something. And it's kind of like, it will give you welts if you're not careful. Like I had an EMF resistant hat, a Halston. I had a black hat. I don't know what happened to the hat. I don't recall. I don't think I threw it out, because I wouldn't do that. I just don't know where the hat is. And I did look behind my couch a couple of days ago. I didn't see it. So I don't know. And I came out here again, and it subsided, and then they all start scratching at the same time. Now, if these were bug bites, they wouldn't do that. They wouldn't all just act up in one instant. They would not all act up in one instant. They had subsided. I put some rubbing alcohol on. Not rubbing alcohol. There's a hand sanitizer, you know, just to like, it kind of helps me every time I have an itch or rash or whatever. I put it on it, and it helps to keep the itching at minimum. And it did help. I took a shower, and I came out here, and then suddenly they all started up at the same time. So I noticed something off about it. I don't know exactly what they're doing, but it's just disgusting. And now that it's cloudy, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. These people have made it very hard for us. I'm one woman in a sea of 8 billion people. 8 billion people or more, right? In a sea of 8 billion people, and I seem to be like quite a threat to these people. I'm one person. One person. They're messing with me for something that they already took. They already stole. They're messing with me for something they already stole. So I don't understand, like, what is the problem here? They've been at this for a long time. Are they cannibals? Again, I don't understand. Are they cannibals? Are they eating people? Do they want to eat? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Is this some ritualistic killing type thing? I'm very vocal, so people on YouTube know who I am. At least some of you who pay attention know who I am. Should they kill me and something happens, and some of these things that I'm saying comes up, you will know. And hopefully one of you will do something and say, you know what? This lady has been saying this. This lady has been saying this for a long time, that you guys are liars. You're the perpetrators. You're the bad people. You're the bad people. You're the ones who are holding, causing problems. You did this to her. And for what? She was begging basically for her life, and you didn't spare her. My thing is, maybe they did this to someone in the past, and the person begged them to spare their life, and they didn't. And they're feeling, well, if they did that, they went that far, they might as well go through with whatever they're planning to do to me. And then they'll use whatever they've done to me for the next one. Because they've been torturing me for a while, and I've been strong, but my body, it gets weaker. They're doing the same thing over and over and worse. And they're going to use me as a backdrop. Well, no matter how strong that person is, they're going to try to break them down. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but it's not just a breakdown of the mind, mentally or emotionally. They're breaking us down physically, making us feel we are completely worthless. Like we're completely worthless. And in doing so, they're showing who they are. People who have no regard for human life, well, they should be separated, segregated from us until they rehabilitate themselves. Until they are rehabilitated. But they have to rehabilitate themselves to understand that human life, every single human life, is precious. Even if they don't think so, it's precious. Because they're not going to commit suicide. They're not going to want to take their own lives. Take their own life, I should say. I keep saying lives again. Take their own life. They should not want to take someone else's life. They should celebrate life. And if they can't celebrate it with someone else for whatever that person encompasses in his lifetime or his lifetime achievement in that moment, they can't celebrate it for whatever reason, jealousy, hatred, spite, or just feeling the person got it the wrong way. It doesn't matter what their motivation might be to not help them celebrate. They don't have to hurt them. They can have an opinion. They can have a million opinions. They can sit in their homes and grit their teeth and gnash their teeth and stomp their feet and throw things, but you don't hurt somebody. You just don't do that. It's not just uncivilized, it's inhumane. It's inhumane.